It's just another night, and I'm staring at the moon. I saw a shooting star and thought of you. I sang a lullaby by the waterside and knew if you were here, I'd sing to you. You're on the other side as the skyline splits in two, miles away from seeing you. But I can see the stars from America.
Me and Ashok, we first met in 2007. We both were in engineering first year, and
Me being me, I didn't want to sit down in a class. It was like engineering, new college. I didn't want to sit down or listen to a lecture. So Shravia's bus had just come into the campus and she had just got off the bus, and I was like, I thought she was really pretty. Like, that's a really pretty girl. And that was the first time I ever saw her.
we spoke on February 14th because the seniors were teasing us together. That was the first time I spoke to Ashok, and I was like, oh my god, why are they teasing me with this guy? I was really angry at him, so I never spoke to him up until then.
They caught me looking at Shravia on February 14th. I was looking at Shravia, and then the seniors. I was looking at her, and then I turned around, and there was like 12 of our seniors looking at me like, "Ha, beta, we got you." And then I think that was the first time she ever noticed me. And then I started talking to her friends, her very close friends.
We had like a common social circle, so we always used to hang out together and go out for lunches and dinners and stuff like that.
I used to show up at every event that she might go to, and I probably attended a lot more events of her friends than she ever did. So there was no common social group. I created the common social group. So they started talking to her, and her birthday was the perfect pretense to call her up.
He called me, and that was the first time we spoke, and then we continued talking up until August 22nd when he proposed for the first time.
I can see the stars from America.
गर्म हवा दी उड़ी गुबारी, फैमिली दे हाथ नियारी, जुगनी दुगनी चमक चिंगारी, मानसून से हल्की भारी, वार्निंग पब्लिक में जारी, आप संभालो जिम्मेदारी। बात बात कर दी है, हाथ वात मार दी है, बैठे का बिना बैक सीट।
बनो तेरा स्वैगर लागे सेक्सी, बनो तेरा बनो तेरा स्वैगर लागे सेक्सी, बनो तेरा स्वैगर लागे सेक्सी, बनो तेरा स्वैगर सेक्सी, बनो तेरा स्वैगर।
So before Shravia, life was all just fun and games. Never really thought about future, never really thought about what I wanted to be. That was the time when I feel Shravia being there kind of gave a direction, a purpose. She always believed in me like nobody else did. She definitely made sure I stayed on the right path, and I ended up getting a job offer from the so-called dream company that came to our campus. And I think Shravia had direct impact, or a big role to play in that. After that, she flew away.
I went for my master's in 2011, and I think 1 year into my master's, it was a very hard time for me because it was a new place, new educational system. It was very hard, and I was finding it very hard to cope up with it. And I think Ashok was the only one who used to call me every single day, making sure that I was all right. And
so we kind of sort of helped each other. She's really kind with her words, and she says I helped her. I don't think that's the case. I think we helped each other. She was there for me, I was there for her.
Seriously, I mean, there were phases during my masters where I was like, oh my god, how is this long distance relation going to survive? And a lot of our friends were like, oh, long distances never work out, and you know, they were very depressing. But Ashok was the only one who used to like keep us going during the phases where I felt like, oh my god, are we going to make it? So thank you for that.
Long distance relationships are hard for people. I don't understand why. I never thought it was hard. Yes, you will have agreements and disagreements. That was something else that I learned from Shravya. If you have a fight, that doesn't mean the relationship is over. So it was no brainer for me. Long distance relationship, hard. We've been doing it for close to 4 years now. I don't think it's hard. It's just if you want somebody enough, you know, you just do it.
He's always been very caring and very affectionate. Like the last 8 years that I've seen him, even when during the times when we used to not talk as frequently, or you know, I used to have my mood swings and stuff like that, he was consistently affectionate. So that's like the one quality that I always admire in him. Even if he's angry, he's very affectionately angry.
So yeah, I kept falling in love with her all these 8 years, like over and over again, with every little conversation, you know, a little bit deeper. That's pretty much it.